What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to 2GOZ Garage. Today we are going to be tackling the Silverado project. If you guys did not see the last video, this is the new project to be my new daily driver. So we have a lot of work to do to this thing, but what we're going to be doing in this video is pulling the engine out. Hopefully by the end of this video, or by the end of today, the engine will be out. So the one issue that I think I'm going to run into is this engine is blown up and locked up, so I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to spin the engine over to remove the flywheel bolts. So I might have to remove the engine and transmission together, which will suck, but if I have to do that, I have to do it. This video is going to probably be mostly time-lapse of the process, so let's get into it. Alright, so after about a couple of hours, we finally got to the point where we are ready to yank the engine out. At least we think so. We took out the water pump, the whole alternator and power steering pump assembly. All that's out the way. Disconnected the transmission bolts, disconnected the exhaust, disconnected the engine mounts and all that stuff. The only thing that we haven't disconnected is the AC compressor, because once we lift it out, there's like no room to get to the bolts from the bottom. But once we lift it out, we'll have access to that as we're coming up. So now we're gonna yank this thing out and hopefully have no issues. Shout out to the boy Pat for helping out with this. This has been a freaking process. All right, let's get this thing out. Look at this engine, how dirty it is. I was telling Pat, it was funny because we pulled it out forward and it did a complete like twist. So now the front of the engine's on this side, the back's on that side. But we were yanking the harness up and that's what was holding us from pulling it all the way out. And then we don't have concrete floor, so we have this piece of plywood on the bottom and it broke. So we had to put a piece of 2x4 or 2x6 to be able to roll it out. Pain in the ass, but it's out. Major progress, hell yeah. So yeah, if you guys want a good running 4.8 liter V8, let me know. $700 or best offer. What the? You can see the transmission's new. Torque converter doesn't look that old, so that's one good thing. The engine bay is so dirty. Definitely gonna be cleaning it up before putting the new engine in. Alright, so I'm just spraying down the engine bay with some degreaser. I'm gonna pressure wash it all off and try to get it as clean as I can because this thing is dirty. Get it ready for the new engine. Alright, so I was never able to finish the video yesterday, but I did end up finishing pressure washing the engine bay, and I got all of the old dirt, grime, and just nasty gunk buildup that was all in the engine bay. It's all clean now. Everything in here is clean. Might not look like it's clean, but trust me, it is clean. Like, I don't know if I showed you guys before, but this thing was filthy. Way better now than what it was before. Even the AC compressor, that thing was full of dirt, and so was the starter. And now if you see, the starter looks brand new. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Engine is removed, engine bay is prepped. Not 100% prepped. I'm probably gonna clean it a little bit more, but to be honest, it's probably as good as it's gonna get. Next video, expect it to be probably putting the new engine together, painting it, and getting it prepped to put it into the truck. Slowly but surely, we're making a lot of progress on the truck. Engine's out now, so that's one really big stepping stone. This engine is no good. You guys can see how dirty it is. It is absolutely filthy. I am going to be reusing the flywheel though, because I don't have another one. But yeah, this engine is nasty. And if I show you guys right here, you can see where it shot the rod out the bottom. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give the video a big fat thumbs up, subscribe for the next videos coming on this project. And like I always say, this is not the only project that I got going on. I also got Toyota pickup, the boosted Toyota right there. That baby's doing pretty solid, but I'm getting ready to do a rebuild on it after I finish this one and get it running and everything. And then contemplating, I'm like, haven't made a final decision on whether I want to LS swap 350Z or just go ahead and boost the VQ. I don't know yet. Let me know what you guys would like to see differently. If you guys like this style of video, time-lapse, or if you guys want more in-depth of exactly what we're doing in there, let me know. I love the feedback because it helps me give you guys what you want and grow. That's all I want. I want everybody to be happy, but I know it's kind of impossible to make everybody happy, but whatever. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace out and have a great day. Or night, whichever it is. If you're watching it at night or day, whatever it is, peace.